3 years ago, October in Minnesota. I had just started dating my now wife. I was obsessed with working out and asked her if she would like to use one of my guest passes at the YMCA. She begrudgingly agreed, and we started heading to the closest YMCA near her house. We were about a mile away from the gym, with my wife driving south on a busy street, when I noticed on the other side of the road heading north, a woman was walking on the sidewalk while holding something. Next to her, driving slowly on the shoulder of the road, was an F-350. The hairs on my neck stood up, and I shuddered after seeing them. My whole body had goosebumps. I told my wife that she needed to do a U-turn so we could see what was going on. We did the U-turn and got behind the F-350. I got out of the car and told my wife to stay in the car and call the police if anything happened. When I started walking towards the woman, the first thing I noticed was that she was barefoot. With it being October in Minnesota, the temperature was around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so no one should be walking around without shoes and socks on. When I got closer to her, I saw the baby was only wearing a diaper wrapped in a thin blanket. As I got closer, I could hear the guy in the truck yelling at the woman to,
"Please get in the truck. Get in the truck now."
I finally reached the woman and asked her if she was okay and if she needed help. She said yes, and that the guy wouldn't leave her alone. Right then, a different woman started jogging past. I forgot my phone in the car, so I asked the woman jogging if she had a cell phone and if she could call the police, which she did immediately. I turned around to face the truck, and I see the man getting out. As he was walking towards us, he is now pleading with the woman to get in his truck with him. I positioned myself between him and the woman, and he stopped when he was about 3 feet away from me. I told him that he wasn't going to come any closer, and that the police were on their way. Now, while the guy stopped walking towards us, he completely ignored me and didn't acknowledge what I just said. This is where the story gets a little weird. The two of them start having a conversation that made zero sense with me standing between them. He said,
"Honey, just get in the truck and come home."
She said, "You kicked me out and told me to leave." He said,
"No, I didn't. I came upstairs and you and the baby were gone."
She said, "You never let me leave." Opposite of what she just said. "Never let me do anything and never let me spend any of our money." He said,
"We don't have any money. Our credit cards are maxed out. You don't have shoes on and our baby is cold. Please, let's just go home."
She yelled, "I am never coming home with you. You don't let us do anything, ever." At this point, 2 police cars showed up with 4 cops. 1 cop spoke with the man, 1 with the woman, and the other 2 cops took statements from both me and the jogger. I'm not sure what took place that day with the couple and the baby. I stepped in because I had automatically assumed that some sort of abuse was taking place where the woman was trying to escape him. Maybe that was happening, or maybe the woman was having a mental breakdown. I will never know. Either way, one of the strangest 10 minutes of my life. And that's the end of the story. What a strange couple you met there, OP. I salute you for not leaving her alone. Who knows, she might really be in trouble. You did the right thing to ask your wife to call the police if anything happened, because you don't know what the couple could do. Some people with bad intentions will use this tactic to lure in helpful people, and things could get ugly real quick. About the strange couple, is the woman delusional? I'm kinda worried about the baby. She's not in the right state of mind to raise one. Although some people might say that the guy could be lying, but their conversation says otherwise. She kept changing her answers. She needs some help, mentally. This story is posted by user Super9090. If you like this story, do show them some support by giving them the upvote, link in the description, and don't forget to show me some support too by subscribing to my channel. This content is free to play on YouTube, but recording the story alone took hours. That doesn't even include video making. With just a simple click on the subscribe button below will help me out a lot. It's free, so don't worry. So yeah, to everyone that is listening, stay safe, and we'll see you again next time. Have a great night.